All right, good morning. Good Tuesday morning. Let's begin with me cleaning up my room still. All right, sorry about that. With our centering. So close the eyes, line up the spine, go to the breath. And make a connection to that diaphragmatic breathing. Even, smooth, deep, calm. Gentle, easy, continuous breath. Without pausing, without stopping. Easy inhale to exhale, easy exhale to inhale. Probably one of the most beneficial lessons in life is removing the pause between breaths. All right. Gently open your eyes. And today being joints and glands exercises, I'd like to start with the scalp. So in fact, I think I'm going to kind of redo what I've done here. And take your fingertips and just run it, through the hair, as best you can. I know it does mess it up a bit, but just give it a good massage right back to the crown. This is actually called Indian scalp massage. When I first learned this, I used to do it in the shower, and that was a real nice place to do it. And then starting at the bottom hairline and kind of work your way up a little bit. And make sure you get above the ear or behind the ear, that area. All right, and then take kind of a big grasp of the back of your hair and give it a pull. Kind of get close to the scalp. And then once you pull it, just move the scalp. And then try to do the same in the front. I remember one time I taught this, I knew that there was a guy in class that had very little hair or no hair. And I had to think of a way to modify this. And that would just be, putting your fingers on the scalp and moving it. All right. Tap, tap, tap the crown. Work your way to the hairline and just give it a little gentle massage. And think of relaxing the forehead. And then fingertips across the forehead. Remove any tension, worry lines, wrinkles, ill thoughts. And then work with the upper eye socket. And the lower. Be gentle on this one. And then the sinus massage. And the big U under the cheekbone. And then tap the upper jaw. And lower. Relax the jaw. So separate your teeth. And then go up to the jaw joint. And then give that a good massage. Relax the jaw when you're doing that, or open it a little bit so you can kind of get in there. And then the heel of the on the chin, and just brush up. All right, and then the ear massage. So pull on the lobes and work all the way to the top. Stretch it, pull it as much as you can stand. And then that inner ear rub. And behind the ear. All right, and then now fingertips just brush up the throat, up toward jaw. All right, and just take a little rest here, rest the arms. Okay, working with the neck, interlace your fingers, place it right at the back of your head, and then press back. So we're gonna press and hold. And then release it And try it again. And release that. Let's place it on the forehead and press forward into your hands. Relax it and try again. So you can decide on the amount of pressure you want to do this with. If you're having neck issues, very gentle. If you want to strengthen, then press harder. All right, relax. And then one hand on the side of your head and press into it. Same thing, decide on the amount of pressure. Doesn't have to be much. And do it a couple times. Relax and try it again. And then the other side. And a couple times. And relax out of that. Okay, still neck. So neck roll. So chin to chest. We're going to take this slow today. So let the head get heavy, shoulders back and down, sit up a little taller, and just allow the head to sink deeper and deeper, chin closer to your chest without slumping forward. So just your head gets heavy like a bowling ball. Go to your breath. And then roll right ear to the shoulder. Let that get heavy. And then other side. Just gently kind of roll over. Going to roll back to the right side and go a little deeper according to your needs. So your right hand's on your head and dangle your left arm in just a gentle pressure. And then move the head forward and back to your capacity. So start real slow. And work up to deeper. Just breathe into any twinge or tightness or stiffness or discomfort. Just kind of settle into it. Use your breath to smooth it out. And think of allowing rather than doing. All right, center your ear, gently, slowly come up. Take your time. That's the really important part. And then just go to the left hand on your head, dangle the right. And feel the stretch first. And start the movement. Now for me, it feels completely different on this side. So I find a point that's maybe a little troublesome, and I put my attention on it and breathe into that space or that spot or area and just try to relax it, work it out somewhat on an energetic level as well as physical. And this is when we let the breath kind of do its magic that we don't normally see. All right, center yourself, come back up. Nice and slow. We're going to do one neck roll to kind of recalibrate. Go up to the spine. And chin to chest back to center. And I'd like to do my favorite neck exercise. We haven't done it in a few weeks. So right shoulder up to the ear, roll it forward, look to the right, and then start the motion forward and back, or from one shoulder to the other. Is that one of those exercises that I think you can't do too much of it. I mean, none of them you really can, but this one in particular. All right, relax that side, shake it out a bit. Let's go to the other side. So left up, roll it forward, look left, and move. All right, center, gently relax. Another neck roll. Kind of pay attention, noticing if anything changed. And then just come back to seated. Let your arms dangle here and just take a little rest. So feel that that kind of that energy buzz in the upper part of the body. All right, let's work our way down the spine. So right arm crosses over, grasp onto the back of the shoulder blade if you can reach, straighten the elbow. And just breathe nice, deep, and even. Put your attention on that space between the shoulder blades. Feel that opening, feel that expanding. Feel the movement. One more. Then switch. One more big breath. All right, relax out of that. Soften your shoulders. Okay, another interesting arm one is the one where you let one arm go limp. I'm going to put my back to you because that's a little easier. And take your right arm with your left hand, grasp your wrist, and let your right arm go limp and draw it across the body and reach it in the opposite direction. And just let your left hand pull it up on its own. And then try to let your right arm go. It's not easy. Try it again. Let it go limp. And then the other side. So let that left arm go limp first and then grasp it. So you kind of have to tell your mind what to do. And reach across the body, pull. If you feel tension in that arm, just be aware of it and let it go. Keep talking to it. Let it go. All right, try it again. And let it go. All right, shake that out. And then working down the spine into the hips, let's just do a few big pelvic circles, really big ones. Wake that up. Then reverse it. Okay, cross your right ankle over the left knee. We're going to start, make sure that your ankle is off your knee. Your foot's kind of hanging off to the side. And we're going to go a little bit deeper with this today, but not too much. So one hand on the knee and the ankle, and you just start to bend forward, not very much. and then come back up. So we're going to do this several times. Remember, we're easing into these movements. We're not forcing or pushing or going past your limit. Always go with it. And then as soon as you find a little release, then you can bypass that limit. All right, if you've done about 5 or 6, go to the other side. So same thing, let your foot hang out or hang off, and then start your forward folding. Let's do one more. All right, now go back to the first side and let your foot hang off, and we're going to draw it in up on the hip higher. So it's almost kind of like we're going into lotus, but we're not. So draw it up a little bit higher and then fold over that. We'll do that several times. Try one more. Okay, let's switch. And now draw it up on the side if possible. If not, just keep it where it's a little bit more comfortable. Fold it forward. One more. All right, now go back to the first side again. Find that space where you can bring your ankle up as high onto the thigh as you can. It's up to you. And then fold forward and hold it. So with me, I found a resistance point right about here. And I'm going to stay here. You know, it's where somewhere in your body where it says, you know, I've had enough, that kind of a thing. Just hold it there, breathe. And then come up. Let's try the other side. This one will probably feel different. and come up. All right, relax that side, straighten out your legs, and point your toes, just give them a good stretch. We'll do some leg lifts here, so just the right leg about 5 times. And the other leg. Right. Hug the right knee to the chest. And left. And release that side. All right, we're going to come to standing. I want to work with squat and toes. So in the past, we've done squat flat-footed. Today, I'd like to come up onto your toes and bend the knees and come into a squat that way. So you no need to worry about being flat-footed. Give it a try first. Come up first and just squat to, it doesn't have to be real deep. And just come back up, whenever you're ready. Back of the chair. Make sure you don't lose balance. And just down and up. Whatever way is comfortable. If your knees are out to the side, that's okay. So stay up on the toes the whole time. All right, lower, take a break. All right, let's try it again. So come up and then squat. And maybe only a couple times this time if you feel a little fatigued. Lower to your heels, take a rest. And then the next will be coming up onto the toes, arms forward, to the right, center, to the left, and then back to center again. All right, so let's come up to the right. And go at your own pace. And end with your arms centered. Lower the heels and then the arms. Shake it out. We'll do it again. It'll be better the second time. All right, let's try it. Go at your own pace again. My eyes are following my body, so I'm not keeping my eyes centered or forward. And relax when you're done. Shake that out. All right, let's go right into knee swirls and dancing knees. Both ways. And the other one. All right, relax out of that. Go right into your dancing knees. Start with one, then the other. Alternate in both. We're going to use the back of the chair again and work with squat with flat feet. We're only going to do one. So get to that position that works best for you, flat-footed. And then come to your deepest squat, come back up. And then a sun salutation. All right, mountain pose. Hands to your heart. And forward, up and back. Forward fold. Right lunge, drop the knee, look forward or up. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right lunge, right foot forward. Forward fold. And come up. Go to the other side. Fold. Left lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Left lunge. Forward fold. And come up. To your heart. All right, let's come onto the floor. Wait till you kind of get settled here. And then bring your legs into just a gentle V. We're going to bring the right foot kind of right by the knee, kneecap, bottom of your foot. Left hand to the left shin, ankle, or toes. And then rotate the right shoulder back. Now come back forward and bring your right hand to that left foot. And begin bending the elbows. Now come up slowly, release that right hand. You're going to bring the right shoulder back again. This time the right hand is going to wrap around your waist, back of the hand to the low back. And then right hand to your foot again, bend the elbows and lower. And come up. Let's go right to the other side. So it's just a gentle V, not a deep bend in the knee. And then right to right. And look behind. Your left hand to your foot or shin, bend the elbows. And then come up, so now the left hand is on the low back and twist. And then both hands to the foot or leg and lower. All right, come up. Spread your legs in a little bit wider V. We're going to do churning, but just a couple of them. Well, maybe a few of them. So arms out are at a T, and then right to the left, and your left arm behind you, and then switch. So we'll work with the breath. Inhale and exhale as you twist. One more right and left. Make it a good one. All right, arms up, reach. Fold forward. Spider walk your fingers, chest to the floor. One hand on each foot or leg. Look forward. And come up. We're going to come into easy pose, crossing the legs nice and comfortably. Side stretching, right hand on the floor. And just start tipping to the right. And then go to the left. Now go back to the right side. And we're going to add the left arm up and over. Back to center. And left side. Let's do one more. Interlace behind the hips, fold forward, and come back up. We'll do that several times. soften out of that. Just sit in easy pose, one hand on each knee. Press the chest forward, shoulders back. Go back to easy breathing. Natural, smooth, even inhale and exhale. Relax on that and come onto your backs. So we'll do a little bit of leg lifting. So a couple deep breaths. And let's bring the arms at a T. We're lifting the right leg up and down about 3 times. And then completely relax when you're done. Relax the hip, the buttocks, the knee, ankle, feet. And then bring that right leg up again and bring it out to the right. And back to center. We'll do that 3 times. And then lower that leg and let it completely relax. Okay, right leg up again. Now we're going to cross it over the body 3 times, back to center. And lower it when you're done, completely relaxing. All right, left leg up 3 times, up and down. Relax it. And then left leg up and out to the left and back to center. Lower it, relax. Left leg up again, crossing it over the body 3 times. Lower and relax. All right, lift the right leg up. Come into a half happy baby. So you're going to bend the knee. Try to get both hands on the foot and bring the knee to the floor. Or, you know, if you can grab onto your leg, that works too. And then relax it. Try the other side. All right, relax that leg. Come into full rest pose. And your choice, if you want to do the traditional corpse pose or bring your legs into butterfly, either one. Palms up. Begin your sweeping breath from crown down the width of the body, out the toes, and inhale back up the width of the body, out the crown. Go deeper into your rest. As you continue with sweeping breath, stop at the inside of the toes and inhale up to the inside of the crown, keeping the breath within the boundaries of the body. And rolling gently to your left side, take a couple breaths. Come to seated. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.